Good day, everyone. This is Karen Balanton, and I would like to present the case of Bugatti versus Court of Appeals, GR number 138113, promulgated on October 17, year 2000. Doctrine. Contract undergoes three distinct stages: preparation or negotiation, its perfection, and finally its consummation. Negotiation begins from the time that prospective contracting parties manifest their interest in the contract and ends at the moment of agreement of the parties. The perfection of birth of the contract takes place when the parties agree upon the essential elements of the contract. The last stage is the consummation of the contract, wherein the parties fulfill or perform the terms agreed upon the contract, culminating in the extinguishment thereof. Facts of the case. Respondents are the owners of the parcel of land and the petitioner offered to lease their land. They discussed the terms and conditions of the lease with the petitioner. They agreed that the terms and conditions should be included in the written contract of lease to be prepared by petitioner and presented to respondents for their approval. However, even before preparing the contract of lease, petitioner occupied respondent's land and began construction. Respondent demanded that the contract of lease should first be signed. However, the petitioner assured respondents that he was preparing the contract. When the petitioner finally presented the lease contract to respondents, it did not contain the terms and conditions previously agreed upon. Respondents insisted that petitioner redraft the contract in accordance with their discussions. The revised document contained counterproposals. Respondents refused to accede to such counterproposals. Despite the fact that no contract was signed by the parties, petitioner continued to occupy respondents' land. Issue of the case: whether or not there is a perfected contract of lease. The ruling of the court is no. In the first week, where they discussed the terms and conditions, they were merely negotiating. A contract undergoes three distinct stages: preparation or negotiation, its perfection, and finally its consummation. Negotiation begins from the time the prospective contracting parties manifest their interest in the contract and ends at the moment of agreement of the parties. The perfection or birth of the contract takes place when the parties agree upon the essential elements of the contract. The last stage is the consummation of the contract, where the parties fulfill or perform the terms agreed upon in the contract, culminating in the extinguishment thereof. There was no meeting of the minds, therefore there was no perfected contract of the lease. Thank you. Keep safe, everyone.